club speed and ball speed. Two data points that get sort of branded around quite a lot on the TV, where you're watching the sort of the PGA Tour guys, and they're talking about how impressively fast they are swinging the golf club and the ball speeds that they are generating. They are the top 0.0001% of golfers in this world. Maybe an unrealistic goal to try to achieve. Let me show you now what I think are good numbers to look for and how you can maybe use slightly different data points, and maybe the focus should be more on the ball speed than the club speed. So just to give you an understanding of how unbelievable the top players in the world are, if I grabbed some data from TrackMan and looked at the average PGA Tour, the average driver speed is 115 miles an hour. Their average ball speed with driver is 171 miles an hour. And then if we look at maybe the 7-iron data, you're looking at 92 miles an hour of club speed and 123 miles an hour of ball speed with the average PGA Tour. Data points that I think are slightly more realistic to look for if you are maybe an inspiring sort of low handicap golfer as a male would be the LPGA Tour stats, because they still swing a very impressively average 96 miles an hour with a ball speed of 143 miles an hour, and with 7-iron they are swinging on average 94 miles an hour with an average ball speed of 106 miles an hour, which then makes no sense literally looking at this data right now, because the female golfer is swinging faster than the male golfer, but is not getting anywhere close to the same ball speed, but yet the smash factor is different. I don't believe that data. There we go. Look at that on YouTube and Skillis. I don't believe TrackMan data points. They're saying that it is 94 miles an hour of club speed, 106 miles an hour of ball speed with a 1.38 smash factor. Smash factor is another video that I'll come on to, but it's the transfer of energy, basically. Then when you look at the males, it's saying that the average PGA Tour is swinging slower, but they're generating an extra 17 miles an hour of ball speed, but yet don't have as an efficient smash factor. Yes, they're launching it low. Yes, they're generating a bit more spin. Yes, the angle of attack is a little bit lower, so then maybe they're de-lofting it ever so slightly. But you have to be very careful with data, because I'm looking at that going, that doesn't look right. But anyway, so when it comes to judging purely on how fast you are swinging this golf club, then obviously the club speed data is the parameter to look for. It goes without saying, you obviously want to try to swing the golf club as fast as possible. There are obviously techniques that I will have in other videos on my library, in my YouTube channel, that you can have a look for, generating sort of more power. But realistically, you want to be swinging this golf club as fast as you can, but still have that control in balance, because the strike of the golf ball, again, video that will be later in this series when we start talking about the smash factor, is going to be your biggest benefit. So for me, it is the ball speed number, because I can swing, let's say, when I swing in really quite fast, I'm probably swinging at about 100 miles an hour, let's just say. If I have a better strike, I can get better ball speed through compared to a missed strike when I hit it out the heel, when I hit it out the toe. That then means that the ball speed is going to be more linked to the total distance than the club speed. Club speed doesn't guarantee that your ball is going to travel further. The ball speed is the connection between how far a ball is going to travel to a point. There are obviously a few other data points that we can involve. But now maybe I should have warmed up beforehand, but if I hit 2 shots, here we go. There'll be no edits on this, by the way. But if I try to hit a good one and then try to hit a poor contact one, we should see a difference in ball speed. I really should have warmed up before pressing record on a video for a whole series, but there we go. So maybe I shouldn't tell you which one's which first. But the key for me, when you are practicing, I would be more aware about ball speed than club speed. That's the parameter of this sort of video. I want you to focus on ball speed, not club speed. Try and get your ball speed up rather than trying to only try to chase club speed. Yes, there is a point. Yes, there is importance to club speed. But for me, ball speed is more important. Right, here we go. Why do I do this, Elf? And put it on the internet. Hey, that's one. Okay, club speed, good shot first, shall we say? I don't know why I'm thinking I'm going to hit a good shot first, but let's go good strike first to see the ball speed. That was not a good strike. Ah, I've got to leave that on the internet now. That's horrible. That was right off the heel. So, the ball speed is not going to be as much. The club speed is going to be quite slow. They go 90 miles an hour for the first swing of the day. Club speed. So now if I try and swing roughly the same speed, and then we'll see if we can improve the ball speed, which then would improve the distance of the shot. How about that? This might take 20,000 attempts, but there we go. Same speed, better ball speed. Golf's hard, by the way, people. It's gone further because I've hit it out the toe. But could I achieve it? 91. I got more ball speed. There we go. So look, a little bit faster, but I clearly hit slightly more in the middle of the face. So when I am practicing, and I'm only worrying about these two parameters, which I wouldn't, by the way, I would be having much more data points, which is what I will cover later on in the series. I would be focusing on, can I get the middle of the club face to get the ball speed up rather than the club speed? Because if I can improve the ball speed, I can then improve total distance. I'm going literally, this is third time lucky. Third time's a charm. I'm actually going to find somewhere near the middle of the face, people. There we go. Ball speed's going to be up. The balls travel further. See, now we're loosened up a little bit. The better the rest of the series, I will be a better golfer. There we go. Club speed again, slightly higher. Ball speed has increased, which has therefore given me more distance. So I have, if I look at the data, so club speed has only gone up 2 miles an hour, let's say. The ball speed, this is the difference, the ball speed has gone up nearly 7 miles an hour. And that is translated into an extra 33 yards of distance. So I haven't tried to chase speed, but I've definitely got faster because I've sort of loosened up. But that's only another sort of 2 miles an hour. But because I struck it better and I was focusing on improving the ball speed number, I've increased 7 miles an hour and therefore have actually increased 32 yards. So ball speed is more important than club speed. Get the ball speed up. The club speed will obviously come with training and better swing mechanics and good sequencing. But later in the series, or next video, should we say, we'll cover a lot more data points. If you're watching this on YouTube, would massively appreciate if you could like, subscribe, comment, any other good stuff for me. If you're watching this on Skillest, you are either a subscriber or have purchased this. I appreciate you anyway. So have a great day, and I'll speak to you in the next video.